Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to be talking about another exclusive strike primary, and what it resembles, or what its year one version was, where you get it, what's the best way of getting it, and the best rolls that you could get. So the weapon is the Grasp of Malok. It is a pulse rifle. It is the year 2 version of the Oversoul Edict. As you can see, stats are extremely similar. Obviously I have this one maxed out, so it's going to be a little bit different. Here's the Oversoul Edict. You can see they do look pretty much the same, except this part here is different. So yeah, it is what it is, as you can see. And obviously this is a different colour scheme. But yeah, the Grasp of Malok, you can get this from the Omnigul Strike. The Will of Crota. I'll just locate you guys to that. Here we go. Earth, Will of Crota. You can just start the strike up base, or you can go to the Vanguard playlist and go to Vanguard Legacy. Not recommended. I'd suggest just going for the level 16 one, because it's just so much easier. But when you get to the first encounter of actually seeing Omnigul inside the little bunker area, I don't really know what you'd call it, but yeah, there in the Jovian complex, you could just kill her there, wipe, and she'll drop loot, so you can just keep on doing that till you get it. I actually did get one. Terrible perks. Well, actually, two of them could be useful, but it's all on opinions. So I got probably one of the best sights. It's the one that increases the stability, red dot OAS, snapshot sight, and enhanced target acquisition, and it does increase the stability. And pulse rifles are usually known for their high stability, or that's what people try and get on them. So it is what it is. Then we got Exhume. Now this is probably the useful one, maybe for trials and for skirmish if you're playing 3v3, with your friends or something, I don't know. But this weapon gains improved range and handling for a short time after revival. That's pretty good for trials. You die, you get revived by a team, and then you can go on a spree because it's got that increased range and handling, which is very, very, very nice on a pulse rifle. And then I got speed reload, which is pretty crap. I got skip rounds instead of something like hand laid stock. That god rolls here would be head seeker, hand laid stock, half glass full. Those are god rolls. But yeah. Skip rounds are actually pretty nice though, because I get more ammo in reserve. They ricochet off walls, and since they had a little bit of a buff, they bounce around a lot more, and I believe they do a little bit more damage. It does actually increase the impact a little bit, as you can see up there. But weapon handling is in rip, but it's still pretty good though, because I actually tried this in PvP. I don't know if I'll have any gameplay for you guys at the end. I might do a separate review. I probably will do a separate review, but this thing absolutely shreds. A lot of people say it's best to get stability on this weapon. No, you do not need stability. This thing is really easy to control without it. It is absolutely amazing. It really does shred. I tried using the Oversoul Edict as well. Same results. Amazing. So yeah, then I got Demotion, which you can stun fallen captains. Pretty nice for PvE. It is what it is. And I got Last Resort, which is also pretty good for trials. This weapon handles and reloads faster when the wielder is the last living player of their fire team. That is pretty nice. You could be on the other side of the map, your team dies in trials, you go on a spree, you win. It is what it is. I actually got mine at 285, I believe, and I got it to 297. I might bring this thing up to 310. I'm thinking about it. I might, put my last word in there, get a 281 and do the bounty, the chaperone bounty, or quest even, with a 281 instead. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure. But here's the Oversoul Edict, full auto, fitted stock, and dark breaker. Reason why I don't really say these because they're not really necessary. You want fitted stock because stability. So comparing it to some other pulse rifles, No End's Mercy, obviously is. I mean, you could say this is better. It will probably have a quicker kill time. You could probably kill a little bit faster with a Grasp rather than the No End's Mercy, but you know, people would still say that No Ends is better. I guess you could argue it is, but a lot of people are arguing that the Grasp could possibly be one of the best pulse rifles in the game, purely of the fact that of its like stats. Like a lot of people used to use Oversoul Edict in Crucible because of its stats, and it was pretty solid back then. They kind of nerfed it a little bit when they nerfed the Year 1 perks, but you know, Grasp Malok, since you can kind of choose your perks, you can just keep on grinding that strike until you get god rolls. If you get god rolls, it is basically the best pulse rifle in the game at that point. So it's pretty nice, at least so far. Red Death maybe, you know, a little bit on the edge there, but you know, is what it is. Here's my Hawksaw. Pretty nice. Is what it is, you know. There you are. My Hawksaw, pretty good. But yeah, that is about it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like if you haven't already. You know, that was basically just me showing off another weapon, where you can find it, you know, best strat. I'll have a in-depth review at a later date, but you know, I might try and get better rolls before I do that. So yeah, thanks for watching and goodbye.